It's a calendar live events, and then in theory join them later. But sometimes they start with wrong settings. I find a lot of unintuitive to remember, and then once it started, that's it. You just have to cancel and do it again. Or sometimes it just won't let you pick it. And that still exists as a queued event, but you can't actually make it happen. It's like 36. Anyway, enough of that ramble. So I've just started a live one straight away because it tends to work better, and I'll share it. So get a couple of minutes downtime before the game starts. But the game that will start is Brown 2, who are 11th, against Deep Dish Discs, who are 12th. And it will be the third matchup between a Brown team and Deep Dish Discs this weekend. Hiccups. Brown 2 played them yesterday and were narrowly defeated. Brown 1 played them this morning, narrowly won. And now it comes the last game of the weekend for Newcastle Brown second team. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So thanks for joining. I'm going to take a moment to share it on the Discord, so I'll go dark, and then get me kit on and stuff. Right, and we'll swap that back round. Hope you enjoy the game. Good game. I'll just check this. So Newcastle Brown 2 going to start on defence. Run over and get my light. So starting this first point, we've got Luke Ackhurst, who's with the pull, joined by Rachel, Louis, Page and James Turnbull. And in a moment I'm going to give over for someone else to take over. Oh, swing reset does not come off, and there's a turnover straight away at the start of the Deep Dish Discs end zone. I'm just going to say D3.
Big D3.
Go on, give him some options, eh?
Give him some. Yeah,
that resets easy. Yeah.
See Rachel.
Lovely disc, Louis. Luke, move now. Yeah, JT with the tasty move. Yeah, JT with the sauce. He's saucing them.
It's first point in for the Brown there. Believe that's a break.
That's a break for the Brown.
It's a lovely break for the Brown.
Nice work, Rachel. Come on. This is your last one.
James Turnbull with a big score there. Rinsing his man in the end zone. It's a 3-lady point.
I love the lady.
We've got Nico, April, Sophie, Rosina, and Peter the Eater on the line. This is what they're going to be matching up against. I know that's Nick Byrne, I don't know any of the other names. Sorry. Commentator would know that. Disc coming up. Rosina with the pull. It's a nice pull.
Oh, Nick with a tiki
big
touch.
shot there.
Rosina with a tiki D.
Rosina gets a lovely D on that.
Yeah, nice work, A-Paul. Loads of time, loads of
Straight off to
time.
A-Paul.
Give her an under, give her an under. Or a
See
flip.
that lovely cut
Yeah, that's
under
it,
there.
that's it. Go, go, go. Yeah, that's fine. Good cut, good cut. Keep going, Rosina. Run hard, hard. Nice work, so run hard, Nick. Yeah.
Big and showy there.
That's fine, I like it, I
Taken
like
away
it. I
with
like
a little
it.
slide on the concrete over there, just out of view.
Nice cut, Nick, let's go.
Nick's happy about that. Nick's happy about that. He's getting another D.
There, Rosina, could be now under, Rosina, under.
And Nick getting the better
Good cover,
better
Rosina.
of Pete there a
Good
little
cover.
bit.
Nice
Just
work,
gonna angle that
Pete.
down a bit. Ooh, it does quite a lot, doesn't it? So it's one apiece here, one apiece. But that wasn't a clean hold by any means for DDD. Still got a cheeky turn in there. Still got a look at the end zone. Here we are in the next line, women 2. So we've got Rachel, Nick, Louis, Christina and Paige. Receiving here. Start this point on offense. One apiece. Ball's coming in now. There we are. Follow that in. To be received by Louis. Oh, it's a big hammer.
Unlucky, Nick.
Nick going for that disc there.
Went for a cheeky disco
Ended up being a foul call. Couple players into it. Pete doesn't think it was a foul.
Do you have an opinion?
I'm not sure there's any
To me, like, she more or
hands up
less
for
stood still to
perspective
receive
on
the
the
disc. Nick
sideline.
made a valiant effort to come through and get it, but he was the one moving. She wasn't.
Hopefully you can hear all of Pete's opinions in the background there. Essentially, Pete thinks that she just stood still to receive the disc and Nick came in afterwards. She just held position and that maybe there wasn't a foul call. I think Nick's talking specifically about the arms, maybe? I think Nick definitely got a hand to the disc, so I don't know if he feels that her arms coming down made a difference to his ability to get control. I'm sure. A little bit of a lengthy call. Quite calm discussion though, asking people for opinions. Rosina saying we could just contest it if this is going to go on a while. So it's a contested foul call, and the distance is going to go back to Louis all the way at the end zone line.
Here we go, Brown.
Or basically at the end zone line anyway. Just checking.
It's a high count, Brown. Let's have options.
Rosina's cutting up the line here. Rachel's back for the reset. Oh, just overthrew Rachel a little bit there. Nice cut, but just a bit overthrown. I think because we're on a high stall cut. Oh,
Saw the tape move. Don't think it can have been.
there's a bit of a conversation about whether that disc was
the
in.
sideline.
Nice quick
sideline
turn.
has opinions.
Pete thinks it was the tape move, but it can't have possibly been.
So
Sorry,
then
just
it might have been
re-angle
toe
that.
down first. It's hard to say.
I don't know who I'm
I
talking
think
to.
I see
because
Sam
no
on the
one
far
watching,
sideline
so-
saying, "Oh, there were a couple of minutes ago."
Yeah, there was two people, so I must have turned them off with my terrible commentary.
No, that's all right.
Apologies. Okay.
People might watch back anyway. They come and go. I think.
So we
I
called
think I
that
just saw Sam
out?
calling it. It looked like he was pointing in on the other side.
So I
but
think
don't
that was
have
an
glasses
out
on,
call. So must have been on,
Anything
on
I
the
say
tape.
about
we
things that
think.
happen more than 10 metres away, just bear that in mind.
So Louis throwing a lovely reset there to Rachel. Oh, just over her a bit, just asking a little bit much from Rachel's jump there.
It's a good swing.
Not quite able to get up to that. DDD resetting it. That's
Oh,
okay.
good effort, Louis. Let's go.
Louis quite tight on that, but it's not a D, unfortunately. There's a bit called in the middle of the pitch.
Here we go, Brett. Oh, it's a call.
Unsure if that affected the play. Not sure who was marking who.
Well, it must be a pick, right? It's the only thing that can have been.
Yeah, Rosina called a pig. I just can't remember who she was marking. If she was marking that girl, then obviously yes. If she
Yes.
wasn't, then obviously it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Unless Rachel stopped for the pit call, honestly. So unless Rachel stopped for the pit call, it seemed like Rosina was marking the other player, then there was a pick, and then maybe Rachel stopped because of that, I think, as the decision, and therefore the pick just has gone back before the throw. So they're all the way back at the halfway line now.
We do not think that.
Pushing them under, really pushing them under. There's another pick there. There's another pick there. I think that girl might just... I think she's just setting up for lots of picks there, that girl. She's just loves the picks. She's just like cutting under people and stuff like that. So I think she is generating a lot of picks.
Less experienced.
Yeah, so I think, could just be because she's a bit less experienced. So we'll angle that round. So
I don't remember Rosina calling any other picks this weekend. It's not like
it's not like Rosina loves a pick call.
Oh,
unlucky. It was a good cut then, but unfortunately just a drop.
All right, let's go, Brown.
Here we go,
Back
Brown.
corner of the end zone.
Square heads, early options, not too far, not too far.
We'll just remind you that
Three,
Brown started this
2,
point on
1.
offense. So a couple of turns,
Nice, Paige.
back on
Good cut,
offense now. Great cut from Paige. Paige is so free there for that lovely reset. And zinger, but didn't quite come out how Paige would have wanted it to, I think. I think Nick was planning on coming under, but I think that wasn't exactly what he wanted. So Disco right in front of the camera here. Just lovely. He's looking for a reset. And he finds one. And again. Really grinding these unders, this DDD team. Oh!
Let's go, Louis.
But really not afraid of that deep shot. No call there, that's a turnover. Bit of thinking time, but nothing called ultimately. So that's a really long shot there. So Rosina, unfortunately just a little bit short of the end zone and a bit shorter than I think Rosina was expecting. Brown just not really able to get his offense flowing. It's a bit unfortunate, just like one or two passes and then some throwing errors, I would say.
Wants it, Nicky, wants it.
Nick.
There's a lot of open side stuff going on. A lot of open side stuff. Yeah, Rosina was there for that, but just snuck past her. And the knee slide secures that point for DDD. So I think we're back on serve now. So 2-1 to DDD, and we're back on serve. And it's a gentleman's point. We've got Sophie, April, James, Luke, and Pete on the line for this one. Against the steep British team, so Nick to pull over here. There we are, just follow that in. To be received by Pete. Thought about that big camera scuba. Sorry. Oh, Luke doesn't even hesitate. And it's a great shot, but I'm not sure James managed to keep his toe in.
Nice catch, JT.
It was a very confident shot from Luke, so not upset about that.
Yeah, there we go.
Immediate
Brown,
throw
easy
away
now.
there, unfortunately, for DDD. And Peter's just stepped outside the pitch there with that catch. And no one's marking Nick at all.
Here we go, Brown. Keep working.
That was a little bit unfortunate, I would say, there. So really capitalised on that quick turn. So Pete was just out there, and then no one kind of followed Nick because he was just sort of gone straight away. So a bit unfortunate there. And 3-1 to DDD. It was a close game last time these guys played each other. And also a close game when the Brown A team played them as well. So hopefully it'll be exciting. So men 2 now. Excuse me, Pete, Rosina, Paige, Louis and Nick on the line. Pull coming in, sorry I didn't follow it that time, but we can see exactly where it's going to land. It's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Immediate throw to Nick, who's completely poached. So we've got some passes going already sort of a quarter, third away at the pitch. Oh, there we are, right outside the end zone there, in that corner.
Somebody get in the end zone.
Page is there for that reset. Rosina's absolutely sold her for. She's on the floor.
Attack the middle now.
Quite a lot of patience here from the Browns. Probably the most patient the Browns have been in this game, I would say. Definitely stringing together quite a lot of passes. Oh, lovely.
Great work from the Browns. That's great cutting.
Io
That's great
on that
cutting
throw there to get a shot to Louis. And we're up to 3-2. So DDD 3 and Brown 2. And we've got a lady pull again, so Sophie to pull with Rachel, April, Luke and Pete. See what the Brown have got here defensively. Oh, it's a very flat pull. Received just in front of the end zone. And straight away we've got a little bit of a miscomms, surely there. Surely we've got a miscomms there where no one's marking that fella in the end zone. Oh, and a bit of unhappiness about that switch call or people standing across from different people to people they're expecting to mark. Whatever, either way, it's 4-2. Bit of an unfortunate one there. So the Brown would like to put a little pressure on that. Just looks like a bit of an error rather than anything else. Either way, we're on a lady point again. So we've got Paige, Rosina, Rachel, James and Louis. Probably one of the shorter lines. Excuse me. It's just going to be a recording of me coughing, I think. Pull coming in now. Apologies, we'll just see where it goes. Quite far away that stack there, but made quite a yard straight away with a lovely cut under from Rosina, making lots of miles.
Good.
There's a lot of people cutting there. A lot of people cutting. I think the mark got a bit of a touch on that, and there's a bit of a miscommunication given the number of people cutting.
It's going.
Let's go, Louis.
It's on the line, definitely, I think. They've called that in, but that was easily on the line. So on the line that I think the cone actually fell over. But that is my personal opinion, and as we know, my opinion counts for nothing in this because I'm not playing.
Opinion?
Definitely out.
Ow.
He jumped on the cone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it will be on camera.
We can't easily
but we can't
rewind.
go back.
Yeah.
No.
Not easily, no.
But I was looking, and it looked like, for me, he definitely jumped on the cone.
I was over there and don't have my glasses on. My first instinct
Even if it was
in,
the edge of
but-
the cone. What do you think, Dan? Yeah, cones are out. So he jumped on the cone. Dan thinks it's out. I think it's out as well. If it helps, we got perspective. Cone is out. Yep, so he's happy. He jumped on the cone, and we've agreed that the cone is out. Which is
Look up, Brown.
very good
Cut!
spirit from them. So here we go. Let's try and get it going again. So lovely, almost repeat of what we had before.
Nice cut, Paige.
Yeah, great shot from Rosina's Page there. There's a lot of people cutting all at once. I think we started as a stack. It's a good call from Rosina. Great comms. Yeah, nice break. Susie. Oh, nice.
Easy one now. You got an easy one.
Great control there from Paige to reel that one in. Bit quick.
That's it. Don't pull out, yeah?
Tina really getting every other there, and Louis and Paige doing a lot of the work as well in this under space. We've got Rachel and JT in the end zone, and sorry, Pete was just up there, but basically, sorry, that's my bad, but essentially, bit of an overthrow to Rachel in the corner of this end zone. I don't think you'd have seen it anyway, because Pete was stood there, but yeah. A bit unlucky because there was a lot of nice resetting, and Rachel was free on that side, just a bit ahead of her. Really, really winning these one-on-ones and isolating some of their mismatches, I would say. That girl's very tall, for example. It's a good grind from the Browns, to be fair. Really nice offense outside the end zone. Scores at 5-2 now, so 5 to DDD, 2 to the brown. This is our line. So we've got Luke, Nick, Sophie, April and Pete going on offence. Let's hope Luke and Pete can get a bit more on the same page. A couple of miscues, miscommunication from those two in some previous points. So let's see if we can tighten that up and iron that out. They're ready to receive. We've got Nick Byrne with the pull over here. Sorry, he is the only person whose name I know on this team. We'll follow that up. And over.
Yeah, under for him. Yeah, Nick. Good work, Nick.
Yeah, nice break from Pete there to Nick.
Yeah,
Great shot to
Nick.
Sophie, who was
Great
wide
shot.
open in the end zone, but there is maybe a call. Oh, I think that girl's name is Gemma, so actually maybe I do know more than one person's name, but I think Gemma has called pick or something. Maybe on Sophie. I mean, Sophie was very, very free. But I don't actually think that
Nice
Gemma
work,
was marking her. I
Soph.
think she was marking April, so not sure it affected. But essentially, yeah, Brown with a nice score. So the score's 3-5 now, so Brown with 3, DDD with 5. We've got a D-line coming out. Who's on our D-line? We've got Pete, Paige, Nick, Rosina, and Luke. This is a 3-man, 2 women D-line. Nick go with the pull here. Just over the top of our camera and then coming in perfectly there at the side. Big shot up there, see what Paige can do. Just read better by the DDD team.
Let's go, Brown.
Paige did close nice and early to really attack that, but it just kind of sailed past her, unfortunately. Really, really good throw. Not much to be done about that, I wouldn't think. 3-6. Pete's given his line a bit of a talk here, so we've got Sophie, Rachel, Pete, Louis and April. 3-lady point. They're ready to receive that pull. And there we are, there's the lovely pull. Not a bad pull, to be fair. Just cutting each other up a little bit there. Great find from Pete. He's definitely in there. Definitely got a toe in. Really good.
Swing.
A nice shot to Rachel over there. Great find. I think that was a bit of a bailout shot from Pete because there was a couple of people cut into the same space, but nicely read by Louis there. And then Louis with a nice calm shot to Rachel, who was free on that open side. Great 7 from Rachel. And great read of a high disc as well. So Brown coming out on D. Let's see if we can put a bit more pressure on this time. So we've got a 3-lady point. Zena with the pull. We're going up just a little bit short of the end zone. James is on the force there, big force. And then again, we've got a little bit of a miscommunication where no one ended up marking that lady, but the throw wasn't that great, and both Rosina and Sophie managed to catch up and put some pressure on, so she couldn't bring it down. Pete's picking up again here with not loads of options. Tries to find some space over on this side, but wasn't really anybody cutting there. And we're up again, immediately trying to capitalise on that.
Nice work, Pete.
With a quick turn, but great pressure from Pete to make that one a hard one to read. And pushing Nick a bit further forward, and then not the perfect shot, so there we go. Pete's straight away going to take that deep to JT, who's nice safe hands there in the end zone.
Nice cut.
Great point. So I think it's interesting, we've had a couple of points where the Brown have been getting a lot of unders and managing to string those passes together and then patiently get to the end zone, and then some where there just isn't really much to get them going, and then the bailout shot is coming off of them in the end. So I don't know if you can see far enough away, but that's 5-6 now. So the Brown closing the gap. So 5 points to the Brown, 6-2 DDD. Let's see if they can get another break. At men's point, got Luke to pull. Louis, Nick, Rachel and April on the line as well. Just at the front of the end zone over the ball. It's up straight away there. That's so I hope you saw what kind of happened there.
Oh,
So just to explain, because it was quite a lot to take in. Essentially, Nick went up for that catch, didn't get it.
Brown.
His player did get it, but kicked the end zone line, and then just needed to come back to the front. So it wasn't a travel. And eventually managed to get that disc back off to Nick properly and legally. So it's 5-7. So just a small margin. I think this is the same margin that this team beat this Brown team by yesterday in the afternoon. So similar kind of vibes. We've got Pete receiving there, the ball. See if she's got an option. Yeah, lovely option from Rosina already. Great cut from Nick. It's going to be passed. Lovely. Need some people to get back kind of in the stack, but Pete's absolutely rinsed his man there to getting up the line.
Not all in, not all in.
Nice and cleanly. Going to go over the top there to Nick.
Yeah, good line, good line.
April's definitely free there, and she gets it, which is great.
Yeah, buddy!
Lovely,
Nice
clean
cut!
offense, kept that flow going. I think pretty much everybody involved in that point. Certainly some great cutting. A lot of people getting free on the open side there to make their throws life a bit easier, which is nice to see. Yeah, I do. Okay, so we've got 3 lady points. Sophie to pull. We've got Rosina, Rachel as well, and Luke and Louis as the 2 men on this line. Pull's going up now. Zing! It's bricked, but it's landed pretty much at the brick mark. Anyway, so okay, no, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Bit further clearly.
It's gonna be you, Soph. It's gonna be you now, Soph. Yeah. Yeah, gonna be you.
They're playing sort of 3-1-1 this DDD team. Bit overshot there to his player in the end
Very
zone.
white, Brown.
They're really isolating that player in the middle and then isolating that player in the end zone. Unfortunately, that time it didn't come off, but the other times it has been very clean and tidy. So just an execution error rather than anything else.
Yeah, lovely.
So Louis straight off to Luke there. Nice to get some movement going, and it's flat.
He's done it
To
again!
the back. That's a flat throw that just sat over everybody perfectly to Louis. No one peeling off the back there to help Nick burn out.
Come on, Brown, just have another one!
And it's undefendable. So great work. We've seen that a couple of times, that throw. I'm not sure it should come off. It feels a bit naughty. Not in a good way. Either way, it has come off. So 7-0 now. Managed to level it up. Really good break there. Really important break from the Brown. And we're even. 7 apiece. Pete to pull. Paige, James, Nick and April on the line. Here we are. Pull's going up.
Let's go! Nice ball.
Received by Nick there in the middle of the end zone. That's where he's taking it from. Great.
It's up! Yeah, nice work, April.
Just managed to put enough pressure on her player there, so that the catch wasn't really secure. Unfortunately, Pete just thrown it slightly over Nick to the point where Nick didn't think it was really for him, and I think that's probably fair. Fortunately, it was, and there wasn't anyone else. So turn again. Let's see if the Brown can do it again. Need to get this turn, remember. Nick with a lovely throw there. Paige is on it.
Go in line, April, go in line.
Unable to get that D. That's very floaty, and lovely jump from Nick to bring that down. Great throw to April, who's free up the line. James free up the line as well. It's a really unlucky drop there from James, but a great cut. Working hard on D again now, the Brown.
He wants it, Pete, wants it.
It's going to come. You can see it coming. We can see what's happening. It feels inevitable, but Pete put absolutely
Lucky Pete,
everything
good
into
effort,
that.
Pete.
And that is a great shot from them. And that is kind of the mainstay of their
Good effort.
offense on turn, I would say, and the DVD team. Read it really well. Nothing more he could have done. Just unlucky drops, I think, that from James. A couple of execution things on the O, but managed to generate the turns, which is what they needed to do. So 8-7 now to DVD, so they're up by 1. Very close game. Let's see if this O-line can keep it in. Keep the Brown in the game, make it even again. We've got Louis, Luke, Zena, James and Rachel. Calling 10 on that line, because obviously they know they've got to get a couple in to win this one. So obviously we're in bracket play now, so
Let's go.
10 times up, they're saying.
So you can brick it then. Oh, yeah, well, you've got to do it. You've got to know the rule if you call 10.
Well, I don't think they heard her though.
Well, let's get it back now. Let's get it back.
So just sort of as we expect there. James is a bit down there, marking Nick.
Step right, Rosina. Step right. Get in the way, Rosina. Step right.
Yeah, that's it.
We've got James marking Nick Byrne here in what was the deep space, but he's come under for it and then
That's fine, Brown.
trying
That's fine.
to
Great defense from the Brown.
get that breakout, but throw's just not what they wanted. So Brown are back with the disc, so pretty much in the same position they were before. See if we can get a bit more movement going this time, because it was a bit static before. Rosina just putting up a nice little trust shot there to Louis. It's a great trust shot actually. If you trust your team, it's coming off lovely. And they do trust each other. They do trust each other. So that's excellent. Lovely teamwork there. Everybody getting a nice hand involved. There's something really good about this Brown second team is when the flow's not happening, they're not getting stressed about it. They're just getting it out of there as fast as
Let's
possible.
put this one in, Brown, yeah?
And they've got people downfield that are ready for that and can bring that down. Like Louis just said, lovely. So it's 8-all. That's the hooter that's just gone. So we really need to get this point. It's a pull that's going to just go a little bit wayward.
Let's go, Brown. Here we
So
go.
they're going to be breaking that. Another 3-lady point here. So I think that pull was from
put this one in,
Paige,
Brown.
and we've got Pete, Sophie, Nick, and April joining her on the line. So actually successfully managed to just shut down those upfield options there in this
Oh, it's up!
initially, and then absolutely
Yeah, let's go, let's
I
go!
don't think would have been able to be reeled in
Shepherded.
by anybody, but defenders were there as well. Didn't
Put this one in, Brown.
let that go. Made sure it was definitely too big. We've got Pete on the disc picking up. What's he getting? Okay, so we've got a disc to Nick, but there was a pick call in the middle of the stack. I don't think it was the person that was marking Nick. I think it was other people, but still. Still. I think it was before the throw, and that's fine. It is coming in on 3 apparently. Let's see what we've got. So pretty much the same thing happened. So getting the disc out to Nick there. Oh, Nick absolutely sold his mark, which is great, but unable to capitalise on that straight away. There we are. Managed to get it off to Paige there. Lovely. And then a great grab for Pete there. Very knifey from Paige. Great look. And Pete ready to take that down, which is lovely. So the Brown are up 9-8, and it is a game to 10. So D needs to be hot and fiery on this point. We've got Rosina to pull with Rachel and Sophie as the other ladies on this line, and then Louis and Pete, the gentlemen. They're ready. They're calling 10 this time. The disc is going to go up.
Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go.
And wonderful. So we know what's happening. They're kind of doing an indoor hurl a little bit there.
Yeah, keep going, Zena, keep
Lot
going,
of
keep going,
cutting
Zena.
from
Go,
the
go, 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 go.
Great D from Rosina there. Great D. She's chuffed with that, you can tell, because she's sprinting away from the disc like, look at me. Little victory run there. Lovely D.
Chilly now for the Brown.
We just got to keep this offense, yeah. Holding on to this. And that'll be game if that's the case. Louis a bit early there with that cut, but not the one that Pete wants. Pete's going to throw it to Rosina. He's got a nice grab there. Lots of undercuts going. Sophie. Nice and relaxed there, Soph. Nice and relaxed.
Nice, Pete.
Got the line to Pete's absolutely steaming through there on that cut. Absolutely faking people out on that. And it's a great score for Captain Rosina there. And a big win for the Brown. Look how chuffed they are with that one. Really chuffed with that. So that's really great actually. So 3-1 down at the beginning, and then they've absolutely taken it 10-8. So this is the team they lost to yesterday. This is the team that the Brown first team had a really close game against earlier on this morning. And there they are, absolutely dead chuffed with that. Bit of redemption after the Universe Point loss before. So yeah.
Let me just press this little.
Thanks for coming.
All right.